So you started off talking about AI, and my question to you is, for the longest time we thought, hey, don't, if once the emergence of AI comes to fruition, don't worry, we're going to keep it in this sandbox. It's going to have these constraints, and you won't have to worry about things running amok. And what I found really interesting about the first NLP was that it was kind of released into the wild. It wasn't kind of
Mhm.
brought up in this lab. It was thrown in the wild, and all the refinement and iterations are coming from regular end users,
Yeah.
someone like myself. And I'm wondering, I guess I'm also touching upon the potential economic landscape for quantum computers. And I know you mentioned that, it's not going to necessarily replace classical computers, but in certain capacities, like brute force structures, which we'll talk about cryptography in just a moment, it's going to be extremely effective in dealing with some of the issues that we have, well, some of the protection mechanisms we have today. It's going to be extremely effective at actually breaking them down. But my question to you is, do you predict in the next 15 to 20 years that quantum computers will just be in everyone's house, and it'll be something that will just be just down to the regular consumer on day one? Or is this something that's going to be held by, you know high level industries for many, many years, and then maybe we're lucky one day to have access to them?
It's an awesome question. If you think back to when the early days of computers, even like the 1960s, these things took up rooms, right? Or yeah, sometimes buildings,
Hmm.
regular computers. And if you've never seen, like if anyone listening has never actually seen what a quantum computer looks like, I encourage you to Google it because there are different ways to build them, but some of them look like these like beautiful steampunk chandeliers,
Yeah.
and it's just like I hope that I have one in my house someday soon. It'd be a beautiful thing to look at.